Fred Meyer's a unique individual in that he not only gave 20 plus years of service to the Park District volunteerism-wise, but he did it in a variety of categories.
I always felt that there was a need, and with my background within business, I was able to fill some of that need, and it was an enjoyment. I met a lot of good people.
Since 1996, Fred Meyer has supported the Tualatin Hills Park and Recreation District by serving on a variety of committees such as Park Advisory Committees, the Kaiser Wood Park Planning Committee, the 20-Year Master Plan Committee, and the Portland Community College Rock Creek Planning Committee.
Fred's worked with us on so many different initiatives, ranging from dedication of parkland in an unincorporated area of the district, to the support for Veterans Memorial Park.
One of Fred's most impactful roles was advocating for the relocation of a Vietnam memorial to Beaverton's Veterans Memorial Park.
That memorial was built back in the 60s when the war was still going on. A young man by the name of Richard Janigan was 20 years old. He had 10 days left to go in Vietnam, and he was killed. Young Marine.
The family of this young Marine built a memorial to honor their son. The monument was quickly expanded as a memorial for all service individuals that had died in the Vietnam War. The monument was part of the Elk Lodge building.
The Elks, like a lot of organizations, have a little less membership than they did a few years ago, and they decided to sell their building. Well, this memorial was actually attached to the front of the building. And the new owner did not want it there, not out of disrespect, but just the fact that it just didn't fit with who he was leasing the building to. So there was a fear that it might be damaged or maybe even destroyed.
Obviously a treasure that many were motivated in the community of, well, we can't lose this. And lo and behold, there's Fred. Not only with the unique skill set of a significant project manager in his life. At the time, he was retired, but as it were, he brought all those skill sets together to unite people that this is the right thing. And oh, by the way, years ago we had the foresight to protect space in the park, so we have the place to drop this in. Fred raised $125,000, and he got it done. There was engineering work that had to be done. There was a wind stress load that had to be addressed. How tall is the wall? The most high aspect that Fred paid attention to all the time was, how will it be viewed by those that will visit? And so the angle at which you place these plaques for the individuals that are being honored. The height, so that those that perhaps are in a chair can still see to the top. So these are the type of things that, a lot of people don't pay attention to.
And we started the project in September of 2015, and by December we had it fully funded, $125,000, and that was to move it, refurbish it, and build a new monument.
Fred collaborated with the Park District and the city, and then a private contractor who built the new memorial wall where the memorial would be housed, and just got all the parties together to make sure the right thing got done. And that's just Fred in a nutshell.
People are amazed by it, actually, that they didn't even know it existed in Beaverton or in Oregon. And it's the oldest Vietnam memorial in the United States of its kind.
And he stayed engaged all the way through, because Fred is he's not the type to be in the room when the big signing happens and then leave and you never hear from him. In fact, it's really hard to get him in that room.
He's not one to look for any praise or any pats on the back. That's not who he is. He puts others ahead of him, and he tries to do the best for the community.
Simply put, Fred has a servant's heart. His desire is to meet the needs of the people in his community.
If you see the need, you do it. That's, like I say, that's what I was taught when I was a child. If you see the need, you do something. My parents were in their 80s, almost pushing 90, and they were doing Meals on Wheels for those older people in the 70s. So, it never stops. So that's there's great reward in it.